friends, welcome to my channel, that is Arundhati's e-learning hub. Do subscribe to my channel and just hit on the bell icon. So in this video I am going to explain passive and active voice. Okay, so before we proceed, I would just like to explain the meaning of voice. So when I use the word voice, we know that voice means sound. Okay, sound from the speaker. Okay, so before we just start with active and passive voice, how many of you are well aware with the term verb? Okay, so let's start with the first topic that we are going to explain. Okay, that is verb. All of us, we know that verb is an action word. Okay, anything that denotes an action. So anything that denotes an action, that means anything we do. We play, we jump, we write, we talk, we walk. All these are, that is, verbs. Okay. So when I have said active and passive voice, we have to be very clear with verb. We have to be very clear with, that is, noun. Okay. We have to be very clear with subject. We have to be very clear with an object. Okay. So after we have just learned about verb, we will come to subject. When I have said subject, subject means doer of an action. When I say doer of an action, means that the about whom we talk in a sentence. Okay, so subject is that part of a sentence about whom we talk. That is called the subject. And what is object? Object means receiver of an action. Receiver of an action. When I say receiver of an action means when I do something to someone, so my doing or my action is passing to the object. That means to the thing or the person to whom I have done something. If I say I have killed a rat, that means my action of killing has been passed to the rat. Okay, so I killed a rat. I becomes the subject because in this sentence I is the doer of the action. Killed is the verb. A rat is the object. Okay, so I killed a rat because rat is the receiver of the action. That is why it has become the it has become the object. Whereas a subject, just remember, a subject can be, okay, a noun. Understood? And what is noun? We know that noun is a naming word. A noun can be a person or a thing. Okay. Next, we shall move to active voice. Okay. Active voice. When I say active voice, that means subject in a sentence is doing the action. So, when a subject in a sentence is the doer of an action, or when the subject in a sentence is active, that is called active voice. Okay? How will you know that the sentence is active voice? I play cricket. When I say I play cricket, I is the subject, play is the verb, and cricket is the object. Okay? So I subject, play cricket. Cricket is the object. So I in this sentence is doing the action because I is playing. Okay? So it has become the subject. That is why the subject is very much active in this sentence and hence it is active voice. Okay? Passive voice. Passive voice. Subject is inactive. That means subject is not doing the action. Okay, even though subject will be there, but subject will not perform the action. As for example, I will turn this sentence like cricket is played by me. Okay, so when I have used this cricket as a subject, the subject cricket is not, the cricket has not done anything. Rather, it has been played by me. So here, even though cricket is subject, it is not active, it is inactive. So that sentence is called passive. Okay. So what is active voice? An active voice will be that sentence where the subject is very much doing the action. That is, subject is active. And in a passive voice, the subject will remain inactive. That means subject will not perform any action. Rather, it will just try to relate. It will just try to say that it's the receiver of the action, even though it is the subject, but it will not perform any action. So this is the difference between active and passive voice. So when we talk about active and passive voice, there are few rules that has to be followed. Okay, we have present tense rule, we have past tense rule, we have future tense rule. Okay, that I will come and explain in the next class. Okay, so for more updates, keep updating yourself and just hit on the bell icon if you have subscribed to it. Okay, thank you.